will. Hello, everybody. Charlie Welch and Robski. Nice to see you guys in. And Markton, how are you doing? Wow. By the way, this is a very impromptu stream because I have spent the last 3 weeks dying in bed. I've got this terrible chest infection. I can't seem to shift it. And I had planned on making a few videos for the new year. I'd got lots of different things planned. I'd planned to do a recap of the year video. I wasn't able to do that. Genuinely, I've been really sick. So I'm hopeful that within the next week, things will be better and I'll be able to get back to producing some stuff. So let's say hello to Sandy and the Turtle Moves. How are you all doing on this fine New Year's Eve? I can't go out tonight, though. That's the one thing. I can't go out tonight. I am too ill, genuinely. But I know I don't take antibiotics. That's the thing. I've got a thing about taking antibiotics. I want to use them when I'm older. I don't want to use them right now. I know I'm coming up to 50, but I want to sort of make sure that my system's ready to cope when I really need it. So I've been trying to fight it. So we'll see how it goes. I might succumb to actually having to get some because honestly, it's draining. It really is. So I hope everyone's had a great Christmas, by the way. It has been a while from me releasing a video, I have to say. I am really sorry about that. I was working on the homeless project. So yes. Oh, thank you, Robski. Yeah, I've lost a ton of weight actually. After the Amber Heard trial, I ballooned up to 17 stone, literally ballooned up to 17 stone. And now I weigh 12 stone 7. So I've worked really hard to shift all of that extra weight that I put on. And yeah, I feel better for it. I'm hoping to start back at the gym in the new year too. So yeah, it's all good. It's all good. But yeah, 4.5 stone in like 6 months. I think that's quite impressive. Mike Brossart, yo. Hope your Xmas was good. Glad to see you. Glad to see you back. Thank you. Yes, I've got refocused for the new year. That's the main thing. I'm refocused for this new year. Honestly, this last year has been a bit up and down. It's been all over the place. Obviously, the Amber Heard trial drained me to the bone. And I wanted to try something different. So the homeless project will happen. It will happen early next year. It's just that I wanted to do something before Christmas, but I have been so sick with this chest infection that I just wasn't up to it at all. So so that will be completed in the early part of next year. Well, tomorrow. So yeah, in the early parts of next year. And yeah, I've got my Almost Unbelievable channel that I'll be working on too. I'm going to try and get a video out on there every single week. That's the plan. I'm going to try and grow that too. Also, I've got a little music channel that I've been working on to help you sleep at night, for people to put music on at night. And I'll be doing I'll be setting another channel up as well, which will be just primarily short videos. And that's going to be to make people feel better in the morning, so they can put something on. It's a little minute clip or something, and I'll give them something positive to put them through the day. So they wake up in the morning, they can put it on, they can go, yes, I can face today. I feel good for it. So that's going to be another channel that I'll be starting in the early part of next year too. So lots of things going on. Oh man, you stopped eating curries and not going out. Be honest. Yes. Well, you know what happened with the Amber Heard trial? I was stuck in this chair. I was stuck in this chair for what, I don't know, 7 weeks, and I wasn't able to eat. By the time I finished, I went to sleep. I got up to start the trial, and then at tea time, all I would do is order in an Indian, and it would be a giant Indian, 2 bottles of red wine. I wasn't doing any exercise, and of course, the weight absolutely piled on, and then that's what happened. Yes. Melanie Reese, nice to see you in. How are you doing? Happy New Year to you as well. Robski, #Almost Unbelievable. Yes, that's my other channel. And if you want to see some paranormal content over there, please go and check it out, because Culture Cats, who he is now, he did have the Conspiracy Cats channel and the Baldy Cats channel. Most of the content on there is both him and I. I think moving forward, though, I think he's concentrating on his channel. So I'm going to move it in more of the format of a Mr. Ballin type kind of content. And if you look at the last 2 videos that I put out there, the long ones, not the short videos, you'll actually see that I retell stories very similar to him. And I want to try and focus on that too, because I believe that is, that's a bit of a passion for me. So I want to work on that too. But yeah, I mean, what did everyone get for Christmas, by the way? I'd be very interested to know what people got for Christmas. Me personally, I got absolutely nothing. Genuinely, 100%. I got absolutely nothing. Don't spread the word though. But honestly, I didn't get a single. I didn't get a thing. Didn't even get a card. It's. But yeah, that's just the way it is, I suppose, isn't it? You know, people get older, they forget about them, and that's it. So, the main thing is, I got some individual messages on my Facebook, and I got a couple of emails from people as well. So that was pretty good. I got some messages on Skype and the like. So my online people, they came through for me. So, but yeah, people in the real life, they suck. um, Alman, did they really? They unsubbed you from the Almost Unbelievable. Well, I hope you actually resub back there. That would be pretty cool, actually, because as I say, I will be releasing content there every week once I start. Which, I'm hoping that another week and this chest infection will be fully over. I can concentrate then on everything that I need to do. I'm going to get content out on here each and every week. I'm going to get content on the Almost Unbelievable channel. I'm going to get daily content out on um, my short channel, and also the music channel too. I'm going to be working on that, so I'm going to be very busy. I've got lots of things to do. Um, right. I don't expect anything easier from Sandy. No, I didn't expect anything. To be fair, it is just another day. Yes, it is, Charlie. It is absolutely 100% just another day. Russell Flagg, happy New Year to you as well. I hope this year has been good for you. I hope it has, and if it hasn't, I do hope that next year is going to be substantially better. Now, as for me, I mean, this year's been, as I say, it's been up and down. When I started the channel, I think I had at the start of the year, I think I had about 8,000 subscribers. I didn't expect the trial to grab so many people's attention and bring in so many new subscribers. Unfortunately, I don't believe the content that I'll be doing going forward is probably going to be suitable for them. So they'll probably just be legacy subscribers more than anything. But still, it was nice to actually get blown up at a time and be trending at one point. I think I got 37 million views as well, which was pretty awesome. And at one time, I believe I had about, I don't know, I think it was about 5,000 people watching one of my live streams. Incredible, absolutely incredible, have to say. But yeah, I mean, just energy wise, I was totally drained after that. So that's why things stalled the way they did. The Rocket Couch. Hey, Ranty, been a little while since I popped in. It has. Well, to be fair, it's been a little while since I've actually put any content out. So, touche on that. I have slacked, but I've just not been in the right frame of mind to actually create content. You need to be, I guess, you need to be in the right frame of mind and really focused and have a direction that you want to go in. And I think that, by me sort of like segregating all these individual projects that I'm going to do on my different channels, I think that works better because I was considering doing it all on this channel, but realistically, I don't think that's the way I should do it. I need one channel to have one set type of content and then move it forward to the other. So, in a lot of ways, I kind of came to the realization that that's what I needed to do. Focus on what makes me happy. And as long as I'm happy and I'm producing content that I enjoy, I'm sure that's going to filter through to you guys and you're going to enjoy it as well. Jim's Mind, hey, good to see you. Thank you. Nice to see you in as well. How are you doing? Hopefully you had a good Christmas. That's sad, Sandy. 22 sucked mostly, and I'm glad to see it gone. Well, I mean, yeah, to be fair, I mean, like I say, apart from the YouTube channel doing rather well this year, the rest of the year was pretty up and down. It has to be said. I mean, like I say, I've had a lot of problems in my real life too that I've had to deal with, and also the weight gain that I put on and working all that off. I've been ill a couple of times. I'm ill again now with this chest infection. So yeah, it's just, it's been one of those years too. It's been, you get your good and you get your bad. So I'm going to hope that everybody next year has a fantastic year. That's the plan. Think positive. I think that's the way that's my motto for this year is going to be think positive and, put out good energy. If you put out good energy, you're going to get good energy back. That's the way I feel. If you're down in the doldrums and you wake up in the morning and you feel a bit grumpy and whatever, it's going to rub off on other people and you're going to have a worse day. So, just get up in the morning, feel positive about things and make things happen. you've got to make them happen yourself. So as long as that works and it's good for you, it's going to be good for me. I'm going to be positive for doing that. So onwards and upwards, I say, for everyone. I think we should all apply that in our lives. A, a dancing Grinch would be lovely. What are you thinking? Of, what? I've missed something here. What's going on? Um, a dancing Grinch. Oh dear me. Um, right, let's have a look. What you said here, the Rocket Couch. I feel like I missed put on something. A lot of people are saying that 2022 had been a bad, but I feel it had been a pretty decent year. Yeah, I mean, I mean, each year and every year is different. I think as long as you strive to have a better year than the year before, and all your lessons that you learn during that year if you apply it to the following year and you don't make the same mistakes, you're gonna have a better year. That's the way you should always try and adjust your mindset to be a little bit more positive. When you get something that's really crappy and something gets you down, don't focus on it. Don't let it bring you down anymore. Learn from that and just don't repeat the same mistake. Or if somebody's the issue for that, then do they really need to be in your life? Ask yourself that too. So at the end of the day, the people you surround yourself with, the mentality you surround yourself with, that's how you're going to get a little bit better. That's how you're going to improve yourself. For me, I mean, like for instance, when I came out of the flat Earth cult, I mean, I was surrounded by just terrible, bad advice, bad aura, let's say, or bad energy all around. People were always arguing. As soon as I stepped away from that, I got myself back to normal. I was able to actually see the wood for the trees. And, I feel a million times better. And I do feel sorry for those people still trapped in that cult. But, that's up to them if they want to stay in. Eventually they'll grow out of it. Eventually they'll realize that it isn't for them. But I'm not gonna work on on trying to bring them back anymore. They're just in cognitive dissonance. That's exactly what it is. Um, right. Maybe you need to be a woman in America to feel how badly 2022 went for us. I don't know. I mean, was that a thing? I haven't really been following the news in America, so perhaps somebody could put a little extra in caveat into that so that we know exactly what you meant by that. Um, Alman had a reasonable year, though it's been stressful since March. You can tell it's stressful when the AHJD trial is a light relief. Wow. Well, for me, it was. It was a light relief to start, but geez, well, I mean, that just dragged you down. I mean, just listening to some of the stuff, the crazy stuff she was coming out with, just and the way she said it, and it was just pure lies. I mean, it was just, ew. I I don't need that in my life anymore. I don't need more lying people in my life. So I don't need more trials like that anymore. So yeah, I mean, it was kind of like a one-off for me. But it was a long one-off. Definitely drained me for sure. Um Excuse me for that. What else have I got to tell you? Well, yeah, I've told you about the homeless project, so that'll be happening in the early part of New Year. Um, I've told you about my new channels that I'll be doing. I will put a community post out when I've actually released a few videos on. I've actually got a few videos out actually already on the music channel, but when I get a few more out, and I'm going to get a few more on the daily short videos, I will put a community post out, so there'll be a link to those channels there if you want to subscribe to them. I'm going to try and do a live stream on this channel at least every 2 weeks. I mean, that would be the plan. Just to say hello to everyone, make sure everyone's doing all right, and basically let everyone know that everything's going good here. Um, I think, and I thought, I mean, this is the last day of the year. It feels so surreal to be in this situation now, where at the start of the year, I didn't have a direction. I didn't have any goals, aspirations, anything like that. I'm now totally refocused on exactly what I want to do. I believe I can create the content that's going to propel not just this channel, but all the other channels forward a lot. I do believe that. I do believe I've got the talent to do that. And I guess we'll just see. I guess we'll see whether I can actually pull it off. I think I will. That's the plan. I'm definitely positive for it. So I hope you guys stay along for the ride because that would be awesome if you did. And yeah, you can help grow with me. You can see how the channel evolves. You can see how everything turns out basically, and you can be part of seeing that progress as well with the homeless project, and seeing how that actually transpires and how you can actually change just one person's life with an act of kindness. It really will be great, and I'm really looking forward to getting that done. Right. I think I've been going nearly 20 minutes now. To be honest, I don't really want to make it longer than this. As I say, this was very, very impromptu, and I'm already feeling it now because this is the first time I've been out of bed in 3 weeks. Um, so yeah, I'm actually feeling it right now. Just even sitting up like this, it's kind of draining. So I'm going to leave it at this, guys, and I thank you all for stopping by, and I'll see you all soon. And it was lovely seeing you as well, Sandy. Yeah, it really was, and everyone else as well. Um, Alman, Charlie, Melanie, and we've got who else? We've got Russell in here, Jim. Wow, so many people. Robski, lots of people. Mike. Sorry. Yes, lots and lots of people. If I missed you, I'm so sorry. Yeah, I'm gonna go now before I roll over. Right, Mark, nice to see you, and Jim. Right, I'm going, guys. Take care. Bye bye.